Hi there. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Gatsby Benchmarks today, what they are and why they were introduced and why they're so important to the world of careers education and guidance. What are the Gatsby Benchmarks? The benchmarks are a framework of 8 guidelines about what makes the best careers provision in school and colleges. The career strategy is built around them and they are a great place to start for planning or improving your careers education and guidance programme. They were originally published in 2014, researched by Sir John Holman of the Gatsby Institute, hence the name, nothing to do with the Great Gatsby novel, I'm afraid. He's described them as no magic bullet, but for anybody that's been in careers as long as I have, I was delighted when they were launched because they really do set a benchmark for careers, as the names suggest. All schools and colleges need to aim for 100% coverage to meet the benchmark, and as I'll demonstrate, that's not an easy task. So hopefully this short video and the others in the series will really help you in your quest to achieve 100% coverage of all the benchmarks. So why Gatsby? Good careers guidance is the key to social mobility. It is about showing young people, whatever their social and family background, the options open to them and helping them make the right choices to set them on the right path to rewarding future careers. Within South Yorkshire, we have a real problem of enough young people fulfilling their potential. One of the reasons the benchmarks were launched and the reason we're doing these films is to give you some ideas as to how to boost your careers programme to make it stretching and fulfilling for all young people. The benchmarks, what do they cover? On the screen, you'll see a list of all the 8 benchmarks. On the next slide, I've actually got a diagram that I think is really helpful, presents them in a more schematic way. I'll cover each of the individual benchmarks in the other films that you'll be able to look at if you choose. On this screen, you'll see the benchmarks expressed as a diagram. Number 3 takes us right to the heart of the Gatsby benchmarks, young people at the centre of the process. You'll see all the other benchmarks wrapped around, completing with number 1, which is a stable careers programme. Without a successful Gatsby benchmark number 1, you'll really struggle to meet the others. You really need to get your senior leadership team on board straight away before you even think about tackling any of the benchmarks. A few basics to think about with the benchmarks. Schools and colleges record all their activities on the Compass tool and then use the tracker to look at their gaps. Again, get your senior leadership team involved straight away because it can really help with leverage for resources. All school departments should work together to meet Gatsby across the whole organisation. Again, senior leadership team, get some careers champions within your subjects. It will make the audit and tracking so much more helpful and easy for yourself if you're the person that are filling in the Compass tool. National Careers Week, which is usually held in March, provides a great focus for departmental activities. You'll be able to get displays, helpful information from the website. Remember to check out the resources film, that is the last one in this series. You'll find there are various versions of the Gatsby toolkit, so whether you work in a school, a college, or mainly concerned with special needs young people, there are different versions now to reflect the different audiences that we support. You'll find them on the Careers and Enterprise Company website. Just a word about Ofsted. The Education Inspection Framework Good Descriptor states that schools should use the Gatsby benchmarks to develop and improve their careers provision from years 8 through to year 13 if they have a sixth form or we're looking at a college. For me, again, as a careers professional, I'm delighted that Ofsted have recognised how important Gatsby is to being a successful school or college. So a few top tips. As far as possible, work as a whole school or college to generate your evidence for your Compass evaluation. Record activities fully, including any staff development or CPD. And a strong leadership team is essential to build a strong foundation for achieving the Gatsby benchmarks.